This is $1 million. We are losing over 5 of these stacks per month because of absent employees with COVID-19 related symptoms. Good afternoon, Board of Directors. My name is Noah Schubert, and I am the Senior Production Manager here at Wellborn Cabinetry. Over the past year, our costs have increased by $1.4 million, and our revenue has decreased by about $3.9 million per month because 180 employees are absent per week with COVID-19 related symptoms. We must implement a COVID-19 hotline, which will reduce the number of absent employees per week, which in turn will reduce our costs and increase our revenue per month. We must implement a COVID-19 hotline. The hotline will provide accountability for employees by employees, and it will also provide counseling for employees who are under difficult stress or financial, personal, or work-related pressures. To begin, I will be discussing the first reason why we must implement a COVID-19 hotline, and that is it provides accountability for employees by employees. When you have employee-to-employee accountability, the accountability comes from the individuals and hardworking people that are within the day-to-day operations of the company. On the other hand, accusations are often brought from management to an employee. Management is often indirectly or not directly involved in the day-to-day operations of a company. Therefore, we have greater accountability when employees who are directly involved in the business hold one another accountable. Additionally, when implementing a hotline, employees will report their issues to the hotline instead of forming a lawsuit against the company. This allows us, as the company, to work out the issue internally with the employee instead of going to court, spending thousands of dollars in attorney's fees and legal fees, and potentially lost reputation in the future. The second reason why we must implement a COVID-19 hotline is it will provide counseling for employees who are under difficult financial, personal, or work-related pressures and stress. By implementing a hotline, we can add employee assistance programs, or EAPs, which are counseling services provided by the hotline that allow and help employees to cope with the issues that they're facing. By helping employees cope with the issues they're facing, this produces higher performance. And when you have higher performance, you have lower absenteeism, which is what we're trying to do. Reduce the number of employees that are absent per week. You may be thinking, I've heard so many stories about management getting overly involved in the hotline, directly accusing employees when they have no right to do so, or retaliating against an employee whom they know submitted a complaint through the hotline. Again, or determining how much merit a complaint has based on the employee who submitted the complaint. This will not be a problem for our hotline because we will contract with a third-party hotline service that will provide us with the hotline services we need. By contracting with a third party, this will enable management to stay in a strictly oversight and support role of the hotline, and it will establish trust in the hotline. Employees will want to use it because the third-party vendor will establish management independence, create transparency within the hotline, and obtain and maintain accountability within the hotline. In conclusion, we must implement a COVID-19 hotline. This will provide management with employee-to-employee accountability, which will reduce the number of absent employees per week, and it will provide counseling services for employees who are under difficult stress, which will also reduce the number of absent employees per week. I am asking the Board of Directors to begin the process of searching for third-party vendors that will provide us with hotline services. We must implement a COVID-19 hotline to begin to reduce these 5 stacks of millions of dollars that we are losing per month in increased costs and decreased revenues because employees are absent with COVID-19 symptoms. Thank you.